Good morning, everybody. Raw from Training for Battle, and it's been a minute since we've done. Actually, it's been a long time since we've done a long format video, and I want to try to get back into them. The goal for the year was to try to do one a week, but I've had a lot happen in my personal life that's really pumped the brakes on that. But things are starting to shift, so we want to try to get back to one long format video a week. If you're gaming content, YouTube's going to definitely be the source of the gaming content. We do have a TikTok, and the TikTok's going to be more like daily living stuff, workout videos, cooking, things like that. So if you want to try to check that out, by all means, check it out. I'd love to have you there. And for everybody else that's here for the gaming, let's game. Today it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and it is the 4th year anniversary. If you've been participating in it, it's getting ready to come to a close. That's why we're here at the shop. I've been playing in the Duelist Cup. I think I got to rank 18, and I just didn't sit down long enough to push to 20, but we could have done it. We ran stun control with Morganite, and we did pretty good. And I'll be honest, a lot of people want to talk on the toxicity of these stun decks, but in modern day Yu-Gi-Oh, golly, you guys, the turns just go on and they go on forever. And I'm like an old school player, right? So I like to set and pass. If you want to lop off and do some special summoning, you may do one or two, but you're not going to sit here and in old school Yu-Gi-Oh sit here and just like, I don't know, use the full extent of your 300 and something seconds to continuously special summon. So it's just annoying. And if you don't open up with Maxi or Ash Blossom or Imperm or some way to stop them, they're just going to sit there and play solitaire basically, and you have to watch it happen, and then they build their board, and then there's nothing you can do. I will say Vanquish Soul is more of a back and forth boxing deck, so that is something I don't mind playing against. But I love Blue Eyes, and even modern Blue Eyes is very lengthy, very long, and after they're set up, it's very difficult to try to do anything, especially if they do their combo right, or if they open up with the right cards they needed to summon Magia, Majestic Star, Stardust Dragon, Spirit, Ultimate Spirit Dragon, and what's the word I'm missing? No, that's pretty much it. Or you have Jet. If you do all of that, or some of that, or half of that, and then you have Jet, which means you can't target or destroy anything else other than Jet. So it just, I like it. I like the deck because I like Blue Eyes, but it's just a really long deck to sit and wait and watch somebody else play. So that's why we went with that direction. And we did well in the Duelist Cup. We could have gotten to 20. I just didn't sit down and do it because I wasn't trying to compete. I was just trying to have fun, right? So we got up all these gems. As you guys can see on the screen, we're at max gems, and then we have a box full of gems. And I think I might have actually let some expire, but I wanted to wait until I had enough to open up everything. Because if you look here in the shop for the 4th year anniversary, we have this bundle. We have the K9 bundle, whatever this one is, the original bundle that I ever bought from the 1st year anniversary. We have the new Dark Magician, Collector's Blah. So, I don't know. We'll probably use these free pull packs just because they're going to expire. Oh, and then the Radiant Typhoon, which MST, bringing MST back, making it relevant. I think that's really cool. And then they got its own animation, the little Typhoon. So, we'll open that too. Hopefully, if we have enough. And we'll just, all right, let's go. Pack number 1 of however many we're about to open. A lot. We're going to open a lot. And I should have looked. That's my bad, guys. I should have looked to see what was in these packs, so to see what we can even pull. Never seen this card as part of the S-Force group. I'm not a huge S-Force fan, but I know that's where SP Little Knight and IP Masquerena come from. So next, oh, I don't know any of these cards. Maybe I use this in the, what do you call it? The little story campaign that you can use. They let you test out different decks. I probably played with it then. I don't know. It just, S-Force wasn't something that I was overly interested in, so value for me just isn't there. But I always like new cards because sometimes people come up with these crazy, or even all different kinds of people come up with these crazy ways to turbo out a monster. So then you have it on hand. Just because it's super easy to craft, like the normals, the rares, but the SRs you have to have dust for, and then the URs you have to have dust for, and I'm always short on dust. This thing looks cool. It's literally a bow and arrow. Makes you think of the Duelist Kingdom arc, right? Whenever he fused, made up his own rules, Yugi did, and he fused Mammoth Graveyard, I think is the name of the monster, with the Equip spell, and shot it in the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Hey! That's the new card, right? That's the one that we wanted. I know that one was the new one. Yes, because somebody used this on me. You can banish that card, negate the effect if you do banish it. Your opponent's, you can quick effect immediately after this effect resolves. Link summon 1 Link monster, and if this card you control would be used as material, you can also use 1 level 2 or lower. Oh! So it's almost like a super poly, but for links, right? That sounds pretty helpful. But they have to have a link monster. So, only works on certain decks. Also, hey, last Yu-Gi-Oh video, we didn't have a camera, right? And we still technically don't have a camera, but I found out that you can link your smartphone, right, to the recording software, and you can just use your smartphone's camera. So I don't think it looks too bad. Hopefully you guys can see me. And then we're still running the, whatever this is, Blue Yeti microphone for the sound. I actually, funnily enough, had recorded a Yu-Gi-Oh, long format Yu-Gi-Oh video during, oh, hey, we got the new SP Little Knight. Whatever, I think we got the peak cards from this pack, right? So, 2 URs and what, 1, 2, 3, 4 SRs. I guess I really can't complain, right? It's not bad. And we unlocked some of these packs that we won't be pulling from. Let's look at what we could have gotten. The featured cards. We didn't get the IP, but we got the SP Little Knight and the W Fancy Ball. No, I don't have it. Oh, that's the alt card by the Called by the Grave. That's where you get that. It was in here. So I guess we may pull from this because I wanted that. But anyways, as I was saying, I had recorded some content, and is this the same one? Oh, hey, we're getting the chance, guys. And I recorded some Yu-Gi-Oh content, long form content for you guys, but it didn't record the audio appropriately. I had a headset on at the time, and the headset had a microphone functionality, and I didn't know that you had to go and manually change. So it recorded the audio from the headset, not the audio from the microphone, and it was so terrible, you guys. I was like, I can't put that out. We got Time Thief. Didn't have that one. But the Call by the Grave would be cool to get. Alt art cards I always think are really cool. If you check out my Pokemon content as well, the card that I'm really gunning for, and I'll have to just buy it because I don't think, and I don't want to do that, not because I don't think that buying singles is a good idea, but I just, all of the fun for me is in opening the pack and then being lucky enough to pull it, right? That's, for me, that's fun. And so it's a dopamine rush, right? You get excited. And so I won't probably be able to ever get a chance to pull it because it's from Chilling Reign, which is a 2010 Sword and Shield set. I wasn't obviously involved at that time. And it's the alt art Blaziken. And Blaziken's one of my favorite Pokemon. And so they did that alt art where he was karate posed with the Inteleons trying to learn the fighting techniques. I thought that looked really cool. It's like a fever dream, right? So we're getting some Time Thief cards. Maybe we can run a Time Thief deck. That'd be fun. Never seen this one before. But look at the card art on this. This looks so cool, you guys. I don't know if I would ever use it, but it looks cool. And as someone who likes to collect, I think that maybe that's just my take on it, not everybody's, because a lot of people are like, is it useful or is it worth XYZ? But, oh, we got a second, same pack. But for me, the card art, you know, somebody somewhere for the artist, right, took the time to, like, look at this. Somebody took the time to design and draw this. That guy looks super cool, right? Unfortunately, that's probably not very useful. Maybe if you ran, what was that? That night deck with the Infernobles. Maybe it could help with that. I don't know. So we got an appropriate amount of cards. We just didn't get, hey, that's so cool. Look at that animation. We'll do that. We'll apply that. That looks so cool. But I think I'm going to have to I'm going to get forced in. Wait a minute. Maybe I won't. We got another chance. And this is how many packs? 20 packs? So it's 2. So we're going to get 2 big pools. And we get 2 URs guaranteed. Let's see. Can we get lucky? Wow. There's a lot of lights on the screen, guys. Let's see what we get. Woo! First try! It's crazy to me. Some of these like Yu-Gi-Oh YouTubers, they'll sit here and they'll just craft a mantle. Or for like that, they'll just keep pulling until they get like a prismatic royal finish. Right? And that's just crazy. I don't have those kinds of funds. I don't think most people have those kinds of funds. Then again, I guess if you're getting paid by YouTube, it's a tax write-off, right? So comment down below, you guys. Did you participate in the 4th year anniversary? If so, how did you do? Did you have fun? Did you enjoy it? I really liked the Duelist Cup. I don't mind. It's fine. It's just meta cards. I like formats to which they do more like limitations, right? So you can't use Maxi, you can't use Ash Blossom, or you can't use, then they'll take out intricate parts of a combo of some of these meta decks, right? When Blue Eyes was relevant, they removed Maiden in the thing that they had played at the time, so that if you did run Blue Eyes, you couldn't run Maiden, and I think Sage was at 1. So it would strongly encourage you to try something else. But I had fun playing that. It was fine. Like I said, we ran Morganite Control. Time Thief Hack. That's a pretty cool looking card, right? I don't know what's supposed to be going on, but it looks like he's taking one for the team, right? He's jumping in and trying to save this girl from getting shot. That's really cool. And the card art, you guys. And these S-Force guys actually do look really cool. I cannot tell a lie. So wait, if you're guaranteed the UR, that's like the last card of the last pack of that 10, right? I don't think it's the one that I already pulled. I think that was just luck. But I don't know. We'll see when we get to 10. And these S-Force cards are cool. Look at that. That guy looks pretty cool. She's like a Marvel Rivals character, right? Psylocke, I think, is her name. I don't play Marvel Rivals. Comment down below. You guys want to see Marvel Rivals on the channel? I can find some people to play with. I'm not going to play that game by myself. That was the guaranteed card. Another WP Fancy Ball. Right on. If you guys want to see Marvel Rivals on the channel, it's free to play, so it's easy to get into. But it's one of those, it's a team-based game, and I'd rather play with a team, right? So if somebody wanted to play, or we had several people that wanted to play, and we could all group up as a team, you could do that. I'd definitely be down for that. I feel like the rates weren't bad, considering these are basically master packs, right? And you could just get just about anything, like this card. I actually did want this, if you can believe that. Sometimes I use Fallen of Albaz. I just splash them into other decks, like Blue Eyes, and you can make this card with that. This guy looks cool. He's Genji from Overwatch, right? That's what that guy looks like. Temporal? Oh, temporal. It's just a play on words because she's got the headpiece on her temporal area. Ha ha ha. Another Time Thief card. So we're accumulating some. I think I already have this. It didn't flash as new, but I don't know its usefulness. Just because it's an SR doesn't necessarily mean it's good. Red Eyes Black Dragon's who you are, and we all know how useful that card is. Oh hey, hello. There was another event that came out for the 4th year, right? They had a 2004 event, didn't they? I'm pretty sure they did. We'll have to check the chat update log, but I'm pretty sure they did for the 4th year. And I should have done some content on that because I love GOAT format, like the 2000, 2004 format. Ton of fun. Set a bunch of traps, Blackluster Soldiers, your boss monster, Jinzo, Spirit Reaper, just fun. Speaking of fun cards to play, Toon World's getting an update with the overframes. They got Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, I think, and then some other support cards. And with their overframe lineup that's coming out, and I would definitely do that. I think Toons are fun. They're just not overly competitive in today's rank, but I play them when I'm trying to get the daily achievements for the crystals. I'll play it during the story mode because I think they're fun. Hey, we got the IP Masquerena and a second Little Knight, which we really didn't need, but that's fine. We'll take it. No complaints. All right, you guys, that's huge, right? And I'll probably use some of this because I think that the mate field and stuff like that looks cool. So we pulled what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 URs out of 20 packs. I don't know. I feel like that's not too bad. And now we have what? 2 and 1. That's awesome, you guys. I can't complain. I really can't complain. Did you guys pull from any of this? What did you guys get? Were you lucky? I hope you were. Okay. So what do we got now? Let's go back up here. The K9 is next. And then the 4th year anniversary. Let's go ahead and stay on brand. Let's do our free pull for this. Free pulls don't usually give you anything, so I'm not surprised. You know, everybody knows the value is in the multi-pulls, but I'm pretty sure we got everything that we would have wanted from this. We didn't get S-Force just fine. We don't play S-Force. The Cypher Omega would have been nice to have because I do have the other cards to turbo it out, which was Gamma and then the Rare, which is what, the level 6 tuner? Because that's the tuner, so it's a level 6 body. But man, I feel like we did pretty good, to be honest with you guys. Cannot complain. All right, so let's dive into the next one. Let's just go ahead and go into the 4th year celebration, K9. All right, I've played against K9. I know how to stop K9 from playing with the Morganite deck, but let's see, you guys. Can we pull anything? They have cool looking cards like the, what is it, the level 8, or 8 or 9? It's the Werewolf. It's a pretty dope looking card. And I don't mind them so much. They don't take as long to do their turn, but they're pretty easy to shut down. If you stop special summoning or if you turn off monster effects, they can't do a whole lot. And then Necro Valley for the graveyard. Vanquished Soul. Jail Long. Art on this one looks pretty cool too. Like I said, these artists go hard, man. They have some really cool looking cards. In our last Morganite pool, where we were pulling the cards we needed to build the deck, we pulled a lot of the super quantum, phantasmal, awesome, whatever they are. It's a play on, it's the robots that turn into like the big Megazord. But I can't remember, Super Quantal Beast, I think. The card art on all of those looks super cool. I wish I had everything we needed. We could just build a deck and run it. So we have opened, what, 40 packs? And we're about to open another 20, so that's 60 packs total. No prismatic royal finish, which is kind of tough. You would think that the odds would be good enough that you would at least get one, but it's fine. We got the cards that we needed. We really can't complain. This has been great. All right, let's see. Are you a Dr. Madlove? I don't know. This looks pretty cool. With the drill and the hammer and whatnot. There's one of the K9 cards. The higher level rank of this guy, where he doesn't have a shirt on, he's all posed. Looks super cool. I don't know, maybe we'll play K9. We could try it out at least. I don't mind playing, obviously I play modern decks to play modern Yu-Gi-Oh! And rank, but just the long turns that it takes. One of my favorite decks is Visas Starfrost, that guy right there. K9 X-Force release, this guy. It's one of my favorite decks ever is the Visas Starfrost deck. His whole anime line, that should be something that they put into their animation for the card art that they're doing, to be honest. Just some pretty cool cards. This one, yes, this one's one of the starters, and there's another one that can, I think, summon out this one, but there's another one that you can add to the hand. I just don't know this is it. You reveal another level 5, and you special both. And it locks you into K9s, but who cares if that's what you're playing. All right, you guys, let's see. But Visas Starfrost, so flippin' cool. Has all these different forms that he turns into. And a lot of people obviously play Kashtira because of that. But I just like the tuner deck with Vanadium. Yeah, Vanadium. I'm saying that right. I'm pretty sure. The boss monster, the level 10 Synchro, literally looks like a Gundam. Or like somebody in a suit of armor, like an Iron Man suit. But to me, I see the Gundam. It looks like a Gundam to me. Kind of like Burning Gundam. Not Shining Gundam, but Burning Gundam. Whenever he was all golden and burning finger, all that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you gotta check it out. Maybe I'll throw it up on the screen. Well, we're getting a lot of, whatever they're called, Vanquish Soul. We're getting a lot of the Vanquish Soul cards. A case for K9. Right on. And another Borreload card. Fatal Flare Dragon. This card's used to summon, add a rocket monster. You can target a dark monster you control, equip it with a link monster from your graveyard of banishment. You can target a card. So this is like an extender and a pop, right? So you would only make this to link it away to pop something, and it also extends because it searches, and then it lets you do this, which I'm sure does something for their deck. That's another long deck. The rocket monsters, so long. More Vanquish Soul. Oh, another one. Oh, there it is! We spoke it into existence. I was talking about it. That's pack 16, so that would be what? Wow, 56 packs and we got a royal finish. Look at that. Oh, I feel like I have to play Rocket. All right, let's see what we're gonna get in our last 2 packs. Maybe something good. Wow, I'm getting a ton of cards I didn't have for art types that I don't really play, but it's fine. Another Borreload card. Balon, the Super Sky Blaster. That guy looks kind of cool. Oh, he's a bird with a pirate's hat. I see now. A case for K9. Is this a starter? No, it's a continuous spell. You can add a K9 monster. Oh, so I guess it is a starter. 900 attack? Wow. Is in the spell and trap? You can set a K9 quick spell. So, I know this card because I would actively avoid popping that card so they didn't get their quick play search. I wonder, there must be a K9 card that allows you to pop that or use it as some summon requirement. Rocket Loader. Right on. All right. It was 20 packs, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 URs out of 20 packs and a ton of SRs. Can't complain. I don't know if I got enough cards to play it, but it's a good start, right? Cards included in this pack. Oh, they had some live twin cards. I didn't get Ripper or the Werewolf, which I know you both need. Junk Warrior Extremes in here. The new Vanquish Soul, Holly Sue. I didn't even pull Lupus. You have to have Lupus. So if we wanted to play K9, we would definitely have to do some more pulling. All right. What else we got? We have to refuel. We got to refuel, guys. So I said the word refuel. Maybe I should have clarified. I did not go buy crystals. I'm definitely a free-to-play player. YouTube does not pay me, so I'm not spending money on this. But I had that many. So I had, what, 1,100? So I had 8,000. in my box, and they were starting to expire starting tomorrow. That's why today is the day that we are for sure playing. So now we got another 9,300. So we need 48 plus another 1,250. So that's 5. That's 6,050. All right, perfect. We'll pull first year anniversary, and these are it's just great master packs, but it's 30 packs with 3 SRs. The value on this, guys, if you're new to Yu-Gi-Oh, or you're new to Master Duel, I should say, master packs really are not something you should ever pull from, because master packs will include every single pack in the game. I'm sorry, every single card in the game, and the problem is there are no featured cards, right? So what was the purpose of that? It lit up. I was gonna get nothing. But so there's no featured card. So you don't have that increased percentage of that increased chance of actually pulling something that you're looking for. You're just pulling from everything and hoping that you get lucky and get something. So master packs, usually terrible idea. Unless you're just trying to I don't know, for content. Hey, let's pull some master packs and see if we can't build a deck with it. Mimical is really cool. It's a fun back and forth deck. You're not gonna get OTK'd. And they can go first and you can still play. Relinquished Fusion. I'm pretty sure I have... Well, I may not have that many. Relinquish is a fun deck to play. Just, you want to go second, get out your Relinquish card, and suck up your opponent. Dogmatica Albazoa. That's actually a really cool card to get. I think we'll probably do a Dogmatica deck at some point, because that's a fun archetype. They don't combo for forever. Not like Alba's combo is pretty long. Just a bunch of rares. Nothing worth jimming your jammies over so far. Although that Zoa was pretty cool. All right, hey, wait. Danger Bigfoot. We'll take it. It goes in some decks. If you're trying to draw a bunch of cards or turbo out level 8, I don't know what this card is. Master Tao the Chanter. If this card battles a monster, neither can be destroyed by that battle. Oh, it's an illusion card. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one illusion monster in your graveyard except Master Tao the Chanter. Special summon it. Also, you can't special summon monsters except illusion monsters. So... it's just an extender. Man, Danger Bigfoot. That was a pretty cool grab. But again, super luck, because you have no idea. There's no way to guarantee anything. So if you are a new player, I probably would not recommend pulling from these. I just did this because it was the first year anniversary. It gives you the Dark Magician alt art, Royal Finish, and I wanted to get that. I was really upset that I didn't buy it in time, I think on the 3rd year anniversary when they brought it back, which was Blue Eyes. And I don't think Blue Eyes was the second. I don't know. I've been playing since it came out because I've always loved Yu-Gi-Oh! And so the chance to be able to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Again is really fun. It's fun for me. What is this? 2 normal monsters. Wow. I've never even seen this card. Look at the card art on this. This is so dope. The Phantom Knights of Torn Scales. I wish more people kind of appreciated the card art itself, because a lot of people, like I said, just looking for the value, especially if you're playing actual TCG, not the video game. They're looking for, oh, return on investment. I think I may only have one of these. That's great. I don't know what this is, but it looks kind of cool. Look at that. That dude's a villain. You can't tell me otherwise. An evil token? I bet it is an evil token. Tears of the Overroot. I target one card your opponent controls and one card in the graveyard. Send that card on the field to the graveyard. If you do, set the other card from the graveyard to your opponent's field. That definitely has value. That probably is part of the... oh, the undead archetype that they keep comboing up with the synchro monsters. So they're like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and they climb all the way up to like, I think 10 or 11, which is the dude riding the horse with 3,500 attack and 0 defense. Silent the Burning. Yeah, that looks really dope with the particular finish. Look at it. Kind of glows. Majestic Star Dragon. All right, let's go. See, it's rainbow. Multicolored. Oh, hey, wait. Hang on, is this the card that you turbo out the Z-Arc with? Pay half your life points, plus summon one from your extra deck. In order to summon this, but negates effects. It's return to the extra deck during the end phase of the next turn. When your opponent activates a spell card or effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard and one Supreme from your face-up monsters and a special summon one of each. I know this card. I've gone up a lot of people that use this card. That's a cool pool. You have to run all of those cards in your extra deck though to make it super relevant. But it's a ton of negates. It's like 4 fucking it's like 4 negates. I was really thinking that was going to be a royal finish, and then I was going to be forced to play this deck. Sleight Hand Magician. Performable. See, I think I can read. I guess that just means I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh player. All right, with Sage for Hire. That's a really cool card. I don't really know what's coming off of her. She kind of looks like one of those squids, right? From the Splatoon game. All right, see, we get the color shift for nothing. I wonder if it is because I didn't have this card, so they color shifted to say that I got a new card. Also, Red Eyes Baby Chick in that pack. We need some more Red Eyes support. I know we just got some Red Eyes support, right? From the Red Eyes, not Darkness Metal Dragon, but the Metamorph cards. But I like Red Eyes. I think Red Eyes is a pretty cool archetype. Mask Change 2. And the Crystal God Stina. Odd Eye Soul Blaze Dragon. That's a dope looking card. Look at that. Look at that guy. He's ready. That dude's ready to go. Mask Change 2. Discard one card. Then target one face monster you control. Send it to extra. Special summon from your extra deck. One masked hero monster with the same attribute but a higher level than the blah. I'll never play it. I don't play heroes. I'm not going to play heroes. That is a long combo deck. And they're so easy to stop. You just hang on to your Nibiru to the end of the turn. Hey, look at that thing. What? This card is wild. I've never even seen this. They see if this card is normal or special summon, equip the top card of your deck to this card as a face-down equipped spell that gives it 500. During the end phase, your opponent calls the original type of that equipped monster. If they call it right, send this card to the graveyard. If they call it wrong, discard a random card from their hand, and if you do, return this to the hand. I'm going to make that work. I don't know how we would make it work, but I want to make that work. That's so gimmicky. But that's like fun gimmicky, right? El Shaddai Fusion. Oh, look, they had the Natura Beast cards and their card art. I don't play El Shaddai, so I don't know if maybe in the lore they're connected. Those and the Natura Beast cards, they're synchros, a bunch of really small plants, and they synchro summon up into bigger plants, and then they have little gimmicky effects. If you do this at this time, you can pop a card or draw a card or whatever. And then one of them is a floodgate. It negates your opponent using spells. Every time they use a spell card, send a card to the graveyard, and then you stop it. And it's just unlimited. You can just keep stopping it. And I'm pretty sure there's one for monster effects as well. And it's Crawler. We don't run Crawlers, but that's a cool card. It almost kind of looks like a dream catcher, right? With claws. All right, 5 packs left. Let's see. We haven't gotten anything that we're like overly excited about yet, but Centurion Bonds. Hey, Win the Wind Chandler. Rainbow pack. Let's see. You are. Let's see. Gym Knights. It's not destroyed. When your opponent spell monster, you can banish a Gym Knight from your guard. Target a face-up card your opponent could also destroy it. You could use, I guess you use this with the other Gym Knight cards that allow you to mimic an effect so that you could mimic the effect and then pop. Or maybe you could use it and then use the other card to mimic its effect and you could get 2 pops. I don't know. I don't play Gym Knights. Morphtronic Videon. Oh, what? What do you call it? It's a camcorder. That's cool. And then a Harpy card that we won't play ever. But the camcorder looked cool. All right, hang on. Wait, let's go, guys. Come on. Virtual World, Perform Pool, Stardust Dragon Assault Mode. I'm pretty sure this card just came out, right? The Assault Mode cards just came out. I'll never probably run this card, but that's really cool. Card art looks dope. And we got our Dark Magician stuff. Maybe we'll play the new Dark Magician. Dark Magician's okay. I was more of a Blue Eyes fan when I was a kid. All right. We got to hurry up because we're running out of time. All right, we'll go ahead and pull the 1 free pack. Let's do it. What are we going to get? Probably nothing. There are always nothing on the free packs. Oh, Magic Karibo. I wouldn't say he's useless, but I definitely wouldn't say he's great. Hey, Doki. Our 1 free pack on this. No freaking way. Hang on, guys. Wait a minute. Oh, they're just SRs. A Beetle Trooper card. Oh, you can even. I don't even know how you turbo this thing out. I don't think you can. No, you probably is. I just don't know how to do it. I've always thought this was a cool card, but that's not. Well, whatever. It was free. All right, guys. We're just about caught up. We have one more. Let's see. 1800. We got the stuff. Featured cards. Dark Magician. But all cards, it's a... Let's see if we get lucky. 10 packs. All right. We got 2 rainbows, but that doesn't mean anything. So let's just see. That means it's a new card, right? It's a card that I don't have. Not necessarily a rarity. Lights mean nothing. This game does what it wants to do. I don't even know what this card does, but it's a new... Oh, it's the Marine Cess cards. Those are fun. Combos take forever and a day. Combo decks just aren't my thing. I really wanted to get into Centurion because I love the card art. It is extraordinarily reminiscent of one of my favorite animes of all time. If you haven't watched it, one of the best animes I think that you could watch. It was a Gurren Lagann. It's a mech anime, but the ideals behind it are just phenomenal. Hey, we got the new Dark Magician! Can't complain. But highly recommend watching Gurren Lagann if you haven't seen it. And if you have seen it, or even if you haven't, Google some images from Gurren Lagann and then look at the Centurion cards. They're very heavily themed after. Obviously, it's not a one-for-one, but... So, I wanted to get into it because of that, but the combos just take too long. Prediction Princess. That would maybe be a card I play in the future. It's not super combo heavy, and it's a lot of back and forth. Especially with like pot card that you can play. It's like it's a flip with a flip effect. But Centurion, it's too combo heavy. It's too much. But the card art is phenomenal. So cool. Dark Magician Girl. Rescue Hedgehog. So we got quite a few of the Performer Pull cards. I'm probably never going to play those. I'm pretty sure, I can't remember 100%, but I think I've seen somebody on YouTube play them. It just wasn't really my thing. But I also really don't like pendulum decks. It's a different style than a Link deck or a Synchro deck, which to each their own. If you like it, that's great. But I don't really think it's my cup of tea. Magician Souls! Ah, man, I really wish it would have been a royal finish. Because I think I already have one royal finish. So if I ever did want to play, I would have the one. That's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 URs. It's not bad. That's not bad. Awesome. Can't complain. Oh, I have special tickets? I wonder where I got these from. I guess just playing. All right, let's roll the dice. The dice didn't look like they panned out too well for us, but the colors don't mean anything, as we've all seen. I'm not getting excited for that. It probably was that card, because it was a new card. All right, come on. Royal finish, Dark Magician, question mark? Another Beetle Trooper card. Woo! Let's go! Look at it! Dang! Yes, that's what I'm talking about, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm getting an alert in the recording software. You're being too loud. Oh my gosh, yes! 2 royals? The royal prismatic finish? I know I'm combining terms here, but dang, gum. All right, great. We got one more thing to open, and then we have to get our URs for our, I haven't opened it yet, the 1 pack plus 1 UR of the 4th anniversary. So let's do the Radiant Typhoon and see what happens. Oh, we still got 3K left. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys, I probably will do very little to no snippeting of this video. I've been looking into different editing styles, and I was reading online, and something that I really resonated with is your editing style attracts a certain level of audience, and you have to decide what you want to do, what kind of style you want to do, and I don't want to do too many flashy clips and editing because I don't want it to feel like I'm just cutting a bunch of stuff out or having to really change my mind on what I'm saying. So I want it to feel like we're just playing the game together. We're hanging out, right? And that's the feel I want for my channel. So if that's something that you're interested in, that's what you should expect going forward, because that's what I'm going to do. Oh, another assault mode. That's the kind of editing style I want to go for. So it's not too many ums and buts, but at the same time, you don't see a ton of cuts. And we're going to play some different stuff going forward. Crimson Desert, I've seen 2 or 3 30-second snippets of it, and I think that may be something that we bring to the channel. It's open world, single player RPG, so if you're into that kind of thing, let me know in the comments below if that's something that you'd be interested in a playthrough of. I do need to work on it and get my overview thoughts on the new Digimon game. I did finally finish it, and I 100%ed it, platinumed, and so I wanted to go ahead. Hey, this looks really cool. Doom Z Break. What is this for, Doom Z? I don't even know what this art type is, but look how dope that is. Isn't that like the Art Magus caught, the guy from the last secret pack that was up? That looks cool. But I finished the game, and I wanted to do a review for you guys. There will be spoilers in it, so if you haven't finished the game, probably don't watch that when it comes out. But what my final thoughts on it, and just did you not play it, and overall review of it. A lot of people want to compare it to Pokemon. There's really not comparison. They're just 2 separate beings, entities. So we didn't do super great with this one, only 1 UR, but that's okay. We were overall extraordinarily lucky with our pulls today. Crazy. I'm so glad I hit record. All right. This is it. We're going to wrap it up with this. All right. Let's see what we get. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Ooh, that's unfortunate for me. I'm pretty sure I pulled this guy last anniversary when they gave you the royal finish. So I'd really not like another one because it's not an art type that I play. Lightstorm Dragon. Hey, that's kind of cool. I might play this. A level 9. You can splash that into Blue Eyes. I think the problem with trying to splash stuff like that actually into Blue Eyes is you just don't have the extra deck space. There's already too many cards you're running. All right. Sad day. We'll check, but I'm pretty sure I have 2. No? I guess I'm wrong. All right, let's see. What are we going to get? You. I wish they had a way that we could unlock all of those so that we could actually get, what, the 8? I think there's 8 packs there. 8 prismatics. Even if you had to, I don't know, spend $5 and it would give you all the packs. All right, let's see. What are we going to get? I do have one in my deck. Do I have one of these? You would think that I would know. I have 6 of these. I don't have 6 prismatics or royals. All right, applicable packs. So I would love to pull this pack right here, this one right here, truthfully. Or I really don't want the Baron because you don't know what you're going to get for the royal. But, because I don't think you're getting the card on the front for the royal, are you? Sides? Oh, 5 times. So you're going to get 1 of 5, but it doesn't tell you what you're going to get. So, whoops. Featured cards. So that's it. You're going to get one of those. Gotcha. So I would like to get that. Well, let's just see. All right. Man, I really wish I could say I was excited. I guess we blew our luck. We blew our luck earlier. Oops. All right, let's see what we're going to get. I don't even know what's in this pack. I don't play Rocket, so I don't think I've ever pulled from that. All right, come on. Borload End. I wouldn't actually mind a Borload Savage Dragon. I don't think I have that card. So I was thinking I had that card. Let me just see. Borload Savage is in here. I would have loved Borload Savage, but I don't know if it was in that pack. So maybe it was something I would have never pulled. All right, guys. That is it for today. 55 minutes worth of pack openings. But we did it. We opened everything that was going to expire in the shop. We got rid of all of our gems that we earned during the 4th year anniversary. And we got some cool cards. We got so many cards now, I don't even know which ones I need to go and adjust. If you want to play some Yu-Gi-Oh, let me know. You can add my friend code. It's around here somewhere. That's my friend code. So if you guys want to play some Yu-Gi-Oh, hit me up. We could play some GOAT format, some 2004, 2006, something like that. And I'll play Modern. We could play some Modern. So, all right. If you stuck it out here to the end, thank you so much for watching. We're trying to grow the channel. My goal for this year, if we could hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year, that would be unbelievable. It really would. Especially since I have been off the ball this whole year so far. I've just had a lot going on in my personal life. And so that's the goal for the year, 1,000 subscribers. And if you aren't subscribed, but you're checking out the video, hit the subscribe button. It's huge for me and the channel. And drop a like if you liked it. Comment down below what you thought about the pulls. If you pulled and if you were as lucky or if you were more lucky. And comment down below how far you got in the Duelist Cup. If you didn't like the video, let me know in the comments what you didn't like about it and what we could do better going forward. So thanks for watching. We will see you guys in the next one.